Hi there, Don Spillane, President of Designing Financial Solutions, continuing our series, The Essentials of Business Planning. And here we have Tim Pickart, an estate planning attorney, talking about funding, which is putting your assets into your trust, and it's vital.
One of the issues that I stress of a greatest importance to my clients is having the trust is helpful, but just trust alone is not going to work. It's really a function of funding the trust. And I can't tell you how many times I've seen clients, mom and dad have both passed away, kids are in my office, they present to me this beautiful leather-bound binder of documents that are on very fancy parchment paper and everything else. And so they present these documents and say, this should take care of it, right? And I say, well, maybe. What kind of assets did your parents have in this trust? And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, having the trust is good, but you need to fund the trust. You need to transfer the assets that were in someone's name into the name of the trust for it to be effective. If things aren't funded to the trust, I don't have anything that I can work with. Then I'm stuck with a probate again because I've got assets in some deceased person's name alone, not in the name of the trust. So I can't stress the importance enough of when I help clients out set up a trust, I do my best to make sure the trust is funded. But I can't do everything for clients. I might be able to handle real estate, prepare the deeds, get them recorded with the county to get real estate in the trust, but when it comes to bank accounts, client needs to go down to the bank, or client needs to talk to the financial advisor to make sure those are done. It might be updating beneficiaries on life insurance or retirement accounts. Again, you've got to go get those change of beneficiary forms and update things appropriately to make sure who the proper beneficiary is, be it a trust, be it adult kids, be it a charity, whatever you want to do, it just needs to be taken care of. And then again, like everything else, you need to update this every few years. You change jobs every 3 or 4 years, and you go from one company to another company, and you've got different 401k plans. So you need to make sure everything is organized, everything's in one place. I have been met with many challenges doing trust administrations with, unfortunately, it seems like the person who passed away was a married couple. The one person who passed away was the one that was financially responsible for everything. And now I'm sitting with the one that didn't worry about it because it was their spouse's job. And it doesn't matter, man or woman. It's not that a function. It just seems like that task is borne by one person or one spouse or the other. And I'm sitting with a spouse who doesn't know what's going on, and I'm like, do you get accounts? Not really sure. Do you have a financial advisor? I think so, but I don't know his name. Do you have a CPA? I don't know. I never met him, or I never met her. And it's like amazing to me that I basically say, well, all we can do is why don't you collect some statements for the next few months, put them all in a box, and then come to my office, and we'll have another meeting, and we'll open up bank statements, and we'll just try to figure out this puzzle together just because you have no idea what to do. Versus me trying to implore on my clients, hey, please get as organized as possible. Put a list of all of your assets down on a sheet. Put a list of all your retirement accounts on a sheet. Just so, at least now that we're doing this, we have some starting point. And even though that might change in the future, at least we know what we have today, and hopefully we can just update it, because the hardest part is getting the list compiled. Updating it should be much easier. But it's amazing how people they have an estate plan done, and they just think it's done. I don't need anything more. It's like, having the estate plan is great, but like anything else, you need to revisit it on a regular basis.
Thank you for watching. Please contact us for more information and a free 1-hour consultation.